Chairman Daniel Levy had dinner with Everton Chairman Bill Kenwright last night. They had a fish meal in Mayfair. Andros Townsend has come out and said that Richarlison joining Tottenham is not a step up. And reports are stating that Atletico Madrid want Emerson Royale on loan or a permanent move. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. This is another edition of Tottenham News, where I'll be going through all of the latest Spurs news, rumours and reports. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button and also like and share. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And please do check out the channel sponsors, OneFootball, Zooch Converters, William Hill and Live Football on TV. A report has just been published by the Daily Express, and they are stating that Tottenham chief Daniel Levy has dinner with Everton owner amid Richarlison transfer links. Richarlison may be nearing an Everton exit, as Toffee's owner Bill Kenwright was spotted having dinner with Tottenham's Daniel Levy. In the main report, it says that Spurs chairman Daniel Levy and Everton owner Bill Kenwright were spotted having dinner together on Monday night as transfer rumours heighten. Both Richarlison and Anthony Gordon have been linked with moves to Tottenham, and now fans are starting to believe that a deal is on the cards. According to broadcaster John Sopel, Daniel Levy and Bill Kenwright were spotted having dinner in Scott's seafood restaurant in Mayfair. Sopel was on a table next to the pair, who shared dinner over what could very well be transfer talks ahead of potential moves this summer. Tottenham have been linked with a move for Richarlison since the start of the window, and Gordon has since been rumoured to be heading to North London. It states that Sky Sports have reported that Everton are preparing themselves to receive bids, as Richarlison is linked with moves to both Chelsea and Tottenham, but perhaps Daniel Levy is trying his best to secure a deal on a personal level, as both London clubs continue to splash the cash this summer. It then states that Richarlison has reportedly been tracked by Tottenham since the star was at Watford, and Gordon is being eyed up as one of the stars for the future after a breakthrough year in the Everton first team. But it's not just Tottenham that are looking to sign players from Everton, as Harry Winks is linked with a move in the opposite direction. Former BBC journalist John Sopel tweeted the following earlier today: if Richarlison does come to Tottenham Hotspur, suspect history will show agreement was reached last night. Bill Kenwright and Daniel Levy were having dinner together in Scott's, and I was at the table next to them. And a report has just been published by the Daily Mail, and they are stating that Tottenham prioritise Everton forward Richarlison as their top transfer target after failed attempts to sign defenders Alessandro Bastoni and Josko Gvardiol, with boss Antonio Conte continuing to rebuild his squad. It then states that Spurs attempted to sign defenders Alessandro Bastoni and Josko Gvardiol. Spurs will now prioritise a forward with Everton's Richarlison as the main target. They are also targeting right wing back in Jed Spence from Middlesbrough, and Spurs have signed Ivan Perisic, Yves Bissouma and Fraser Forster so far this summer. Later on in this report, it says that there is no interest now in Gleison Bremer of Torino, and Spurs boss Antonio Conte and his managing director of football Fabio Paratici will instead prioritise a new forward, with Everton's Richarlison shaping up as the club's main target. They view Richarlison as a player to operate wide in the forward line and capable of deputising for Harry Kane in a central position when required. It also states in this report that Greta Stenston, Everton's former head of recruitment and development, is set to join Tottenham's recruitment team. Former Tottenham Hotspur star Andros Townsend has been talking about the possible move for Richarlison, Everton to Tottenham Hotspur, and has come out and said it would not be a step up for him to join the North London club. Talking on TalkSport, he said, "I think you're being slightly disrespectful by calling Spurs a step up." Townsend then went on to say, "I think Everton is one of the biggest clubs in England, one of the most historic clubs, one of the biggest fan bases. He is already a hero at Everton for what he has done. He is a fantastic player, and towards the end of the season, the goals he scored to keep us up." Now for a couple of rumours and reports. Tutto Mercato Web have reported that Atletico Madrid are trying to sign Tottenham Hotspur right back Emerson Royale on loan. They also want to discuss with Tottenham about a personal deal for the Brazilian star. And reports in Spain are stating that Spurs and AC Milan have contacted Piero Hincapié about a possible move this summer, as the Bayer Leverkusen star wants to play in the Champions League. Now, my thoughts on these stories in this episode. Let's start with the Daniel Levy one, having dinner with Chairman Bill Kenwright. Obviously, they were talking about transfers. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Fabrizio Romano in the last couple of days stated that Everton and Spurs have a good working relationship, having got the Dele Alli deal done back in January. But there is absolutely no way that Daniel Levy and Bill Kenwright, were discussing how good the fish was in the restaurant. Let's hope that the Richarlison deal gets done. The Gordon one, good young player. The Harry Winks one, that one would be a great one to be done as well. But, watch this space. If they were having a conversation, obviously they were having a conversation about football, transfers, etc. So hopefully something will happen soon. Andros Townsend stating that Richarlison joining Tottenham Hotspur is not a step up is a crazy statement, in my opinion. I understand he's sticking up for his club, Everton, but if you look at where the clubs are in terms of league positions, what they've done over the last, 10, 20 years, Spurs have constantly been in Europe, whether it be Champions League, Europa League, or, even last season, Europa Conference League. Spurs being in the Champions League next season is a huge step up for someone like Richarlison. He's gone from Watford, he's gone to Everton, and now if he comes to Tottenham, it is a huge step up for him in his career. So I think that is an absolutely crazy statement for Andros Townsend to make, particularly being a former Spurs player as well. Now, I keep seeing and hearing reports about clubs being interested in Emerson Royale. Now, I would expect Antonio Conte to want to keep either Matt Doherty or Emerson Royale. But of course, it does depend on whether we do get in a right wing back. Whether the deal for Jed Spence will get over the line or whether Fabio Paratici is working on another deal remains to be seen. But, watch this space. We have got so much time left of this transfer window. I know a lot of Spurs fans are saying, we haven't signed anyone for like 10 days or so. But, there's 2 months left of the transfer window. So don't panic. There is plenty of time. Now, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also, like and share. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And also, please do check out the channel sponsors, OneFootball, Zoot Converters, William Hill, and Live Football on TV. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on, you Spurs.